Welcome back. Well, those winds certainly slammed the borderland, and here's some more proof of that. Believe it or not, this is a live look. Not a live look, actually. It was taken this morning from the Franklin Mountains. You can see it was a little bit of a faint line there.
And the visibility was significantly reduced throughout portions of the area. It was even hard to see the mountains from this part of the west side. You can see the trees behind me shaking back and forth.
And we want to bring in our ABC7 storm checker, Jalen Lewis. And Jalen, it's going to continue for a few more hours at least, right?
Yes, it is definitely going to tackle. It's going to be around for a little bit. Let's take a look at the current wind speeds right now, where we are seeing those winds still ramping up across our area. And we are seeing those winds at 38 miles an hour in El Paso, 36 up there in Las Cruces. As we look at the wind gusts, we are currently looking at 57 in El Paso. Officially at the airport, we saw 63 in Las Cruces, 55. So it was a bit of a windy one. Over at the National Weather Service office, it was 53 miles an hour as well. We are still under that high wind warning for everybody that is east of the Franklin Mountains. Everybody west of the Franklin Mountains, they are under that wind advisory and a blowing dust advisory for much of the area. So we are seeing that blowing dust, as we could see from our weather deck and the live shot that Tony was at earlier. So across much of the area right now, we are still looking at those wind advisories as well for the rest of the region. High wind warnings as far north as the Panhandle. And like I said, those wind gusts were up there today. 93 miles an hour in the San Agustin Pass, just northeast of Las Cruces. White Sands saw 69 miles an hour. El Paso International saw 62, and Las Cruces saw 55, and Santa Teresa saw 53. So it was a windy one. I'm going to show you what's going on here. This is taken by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration GOES satellite. This is dust that actually popped up on the satellite. Of course, this is taken from a GIF, so I can't actually get that to move for you, but if you saw this in the GIF file, you will see it moving. Currently right now, we are sitting at 60 degrees in El Paso, 58 in Las Cruces. Rather cooler than we saw yesterday, where we were in the 80s, almost 20 degrees cooler compared to yesterday, 21 degrees cooler up there in Silver City. So it's a lot cooler compared to yesterday. What's going on here? We got that low pressure system sitting right over Colorado. It's bringing a lot of snow up there in the mountains and the mountains up of northern Arizona. Got that trough just to the east of us, sparking off a bunch of thunderstorms in northeast Texas and up there in Oklahoma. For us, we are on the windy end of that, but I only show you that to show you this. We're going to go to the Doppler radar. We are seeing a couple showers here and there as we look at the region. As we take a closer look, we're seeing a couple showers here and there, a lot of more mountain showers up there in the Sacramento Mountains. So of course, we are seeing a little bit of that action. I'm not going to go on and time it out for you because I'm running out of time here, ladies and gentlemen. But for tomorrow, we are going to cool down. 59 for Monday. As we go into Tuesday, we're going to see a bit of beginning of a warming trend where we're going to see 77 on Thursday. And then look at that. By this time next week, back in the 80s, 82 for your Friday, 81 for your Saturday. More news and weather coming up after the break.